It's a video of our vegetable garden as of May 24th, 2014. Everything's growing pretty good. I'm picking squash this week. This is my sweet pepper bed. You can see the sunflowers are again growing gangbusters. This is an experimental tomato trellising method. This is a typical method used in greenhouses. I thought I'd give it a try outside and see how it goes. I'm doing a lot of pruning to mostly 2 stems per plant, and so far so good. And these are some younger tomatoes, and my typical tomatoes in cages. Here's the garlic beds. They're starting to brown up a bit. I think it's going to be early this year picking them, probably by the middle of June or so, thereabouts. Let's go down here and take a look at some of the onions that got planted in the middle of February from Dixondale Farms. As you can see, the red onions are looking very nice. And these are some white ones as well. And these are a yellow candy called Candy. Let's head back over. I'm not sure exactly how many different types of garlic I have. I think I have about 6 different varieties in here, both hard neck and soft neck types. These tomatoes I started pretty early, and we're picking a couple of small ones, but they're coming along. Again, I'm doing quite a lot of pruning, but I'm getting, as you can see, I'm getting some really nice trusses of tomatoes. Wallow sunflowers. Those are my fig trees. That's Mission. This is Turkey, and this is a white type. I'm not sure the variety, and this is another Mission. I got a couple of apple trees over there. Lettuce didn't do too well. Mostly the rabbits got them. More tomatoes. These are mostly determinate types. You see they're kind of squatty, short, that sort of thing. So they won't get very tall. So let's take a look here in the greenhouse. You see over to the right there, got some basil plants. These are sweet potatoes starts that I'm doing some slips of those, and I have some of those already out in the garden. Picking potatoes, these are a fingerling Larat type, very small, very sweet and tender. I already posted notice about those. Let's head over to the section of beds. I had a bit of a problem here with some fungus on some tomatoes, and I ripped those out early on and put some new ones in. Not sure what happened there. And more squash I'm picking. This variety here is mainly for its flowers. Right now it's the middle of the day, so the flowers are closed up. But they do make zucchini as well, but the flowers are really big. Gorgeous. Another row of tomatoes, and here's my row of cucumbers. About 7 varieties of cucumbers here. These are mostly a bush type, so they're growing real low to the ground. These are my hot pepper row. Well, mostly hot in here, but there's some sweet as well. I don't go for real hot peppers, but there's some jalapenos and some Anaheims in there. some more, and these are my earliest squash that I had started, and again picking quite a few there. And you'll see my posting of the shed that's being built, working on the trusses today. Here's my extended garden. This is a new area I just started last winter. This is a bed of onions that I had extra plants and put them out here. My dad gave me some of these yellows here, and they're growing. They're making some really nice heads. And as you can see, the others are doing pretty well. I have a few that have gone to seed, but not too many. What I've been told is that when you have hot and cold during the winter, it tricks the onion thinking that it went through a season, so they'll go to seed. So here's 6 beds. Today there's 3 tomatoes. Some other beds here. There'll be second crops of things like squash and maybe some beans, that sort of thing. This bed here is some sweet potatoes, my sweet potato bed. You can see the baby starts that I did last week. Most of them have taken really well. One's not so well there, but I got some more starts, as you saw in the greenhouse, that I'm going to be putting in here. And these onions were from last year, and they were expected to go to seed. We ate some as green onions. I'm going to be ripping those out here shortly. But they're kind of pretty. Kind of like the way they look. And these are some extras. We're eating these as green onions. These are pumpkin here, and over there is a butternut squash. And that's all the winter squash I'm doing this year. We just don't eat that many. And later, after these go this year, I'm going to be making more beds horizontal this way, and they'll be going north-south. And this bed here is going to be gone, and there's going to be 6 beds north-south here to match those 6 beds later on. So that's pretty much it today. Have a good weekend. Bye.